Zacks Rank Buys, stocks with a short-term buy or strong buy recommendation. Now, here are more Zacks Rank Buys. There's a couple of aggressive growth stocks that we want to make you aware of with Bill Wilton, who's our aggressive growth stock strategist. Boy, that was a lot to say, at Zacks.com. And the first one that we want to talk about is Horsehead Holdings. ZINC, ZINC, the ticker symbol. Now, that may seem kind of weird unless you knew that this company produced specialty zinc products.
Yeah, they're an industrial recycler. They also have a battery-making company, and they do produce specialty zinc products for industrial applications. So at this point in the recovery cycle, I really like companies like this where we're starting to see more activity from a lot of these big capital expenditures that would require something like this. Their most recent report came on February 25th. It was a fantastic report. Their net income came in at just under $7 million. That's up from about breaking even a year ago. Sales were up 40%, and their CEO said that they see zinc oxide shipments increasing significantly over the next year or two. So that's obviously what you want to hear when you're talking about an aggressive growth company. Here you can see that their earnings for the year are expected to more than double throughout 2011, which is fantastic. The company is currently recovering from an incident about a year ago, but their facilities are up and running at full capacity sooner than they expected, so it's a nice turnaround story here.
Okay.
Recently, we're getting a good entry point here because the markets have been suffering, so shares have dipped, fairly significantly. But there's nothing underlying within the fundamentals of the company that would warrant such a sell-off. So I look at this as a great buying opportunity rather than an indication that things are turning south here.
All right, and then Tempur-Pedic, TPX, is another company you've written about recently. They make those unique mattresses and pillows that you hear advertised.
Yeah, you always see the woman jumping on the bed with a glass of red wine that doesn't spill over.
Yeah.
And they're another unique company that I like at this point in the recovery because they sell very high-end items to consumers. And now that people are getting more and more confident, they're willing to start spending money on something like this. They've had 11 consecutive earnings surprises. They strengthened their balance sheet throughout those quarters. We're seeing their cash on hand increase, their debt decrease. Earnings were up 59% in the most recent period. They reported 66 cents a share, which beat by 9 cents and was up significantly from a year ago. Here you can see that they still are maintaining that Zacks #1 rank. And my favorite chart is this price and consensus. You can see just how much their earnings expectations have been improving year over year. And then throughout the year, we're seeing the estimates keep climbing. So, it's just a very good company for this point in the recovery.
Do you own either one?
I do not.
All right, those are just a couple of companies on the aggressive growth track. But if it's other areas of investing that you look for stocks in, then go to Zacks.com because in the upper right-hand corner, we put other stock picks up there for you in other areas of investing that we write about. Bill Wilton's included, and others, value and aggressive growth, momentum. With Bill, I'm Terry Ruffalo.